Hello and welcome to the June quarter rental market wrap. By way of introduction, my name is Jeremy Cleaver, Bridie Lawden. We represent Ray White in Eltham. It's exciting to be able to bring this information to you, being our high valued clients and current rental providers. Well, it's been an exciting last 3 months. It's the first time in approximately 11 years that we have seen an interest rate rise. But surprisingly, we've still seen some strong growth for our rental properties in and around the Diamond Valley area. And in fact, we've also seen some properties that we've been lucky enough to take on that have struggled with some other agencies, but have rented out quite quickly. So good yields and low days on market still happening within the rental market. Bridie, it's been an action-packed 3 months for you. How have you seen, or what have you seen happening within the Ray White Eltham rental department?
Yeah, even with all the interest rate changes, a lot going on the last 3 months, we've still had a really successful 3 months. We've managed to still grow the rent roll quite quickly. Reasons that we're able to do that is that we focus on making sure our properties are well presented, so they're clean, nothing damaged. We also make sure we've got really good marketing, so you've got your internet listing, you've got a board up there, we're posting it on social media. And then once we get those applications in, just making sure that they're processed really quickly to make sure that Ray White Eltham is securing the quality renters in the area.
Very good. So really ticking all the boxes. And I think the most important point you hit on there was processing those rental applications in a timely manner.
Correct.
To be able to secure that renter before they potentially get matched to another property.
Exactly.
So it's important to make sure that whoever is managing your property, making sure they're ticking those boxes and getting back to the renter fairly quickly. Now, I know there's been some pretty good properties as far as rental prices being achieved. You've leased out quite a few in a short amount of time. What's the first 2 or 3 that come to mind in the last quarter?
Yeah, so a usual rental campaign is about 4 weeks, but I managed to secure 3 properties, a new renter in less than 1 week, or after only 1 open. Some of them would be 3 Breadalbane Avenue in Mernda. We've also had 12 Estelle Court in Eltham North, and we also had 15 at 91 Bridge Street in Eltham.
All rent out very, very quickly. And keeping that average days on market extremely low for the Ray White Eltham office. Now, last time we spoke, we mentioned about the importance of having a depreciation schedule done on your investment property and possibly considering some of those works that were needed as we're approaching tax time. Obviously, June 30 has come and gone, and now it's probably a good time to look at your rental statement, your end of financial year summary, consider all those expenses that you have outlaid for your investment property, because that's going to be very important when talking to your accountant.
On the statement that you received from me, you would have seen an attachment, which is a guide from the ATO. That little booklet has great tips on what you can and can't claim as a rental provider. Some of those items would be maintenance, so any repairs you've done on the property, you could claim those. You can also claim landlord insurance, so that's one that a lot of rental providers haven't been aware of in the past. You can also claim marketing and any other expenses that have been spent on that property.
Excellent. Very good information. And as always, we'd strongly encourage you to speak to your accountant for professional tax advice. But if you did have any questions about some areas to look as far as what other rental providers are claiming or what could be considered a tax deduction on your investment property, feel free to give us a call. As always, thank you once again for the opportunity to help manage your rental property. If you have any friends or family you think can benefit from Bridie's services in terms of renting out a property that might be struggling or potentially going into becoming a rental provider for the first time, we'd love to hear from them. Thanks for watching, and we look forward to seeing you next time.